Welcome everyone in today's video, and in this video I'm gonna compare Glorify app with the Canva. In case you are not familiar with the Glorify, it is platform similar to Canva, but it is mainly dedicated to designing product images. So if you are working in the e-commerce industry, this tool is for you. I mean, all its features and templates are mainly for people working in the e-commerce industry. And second thing is, there is lifetime sale going on the Glorify. It exists in the market from, I think, last 1 or 2 years now, but instead of doing their monthly subscription, you can grab lifetime deal. I will leave my affiliate link in the description. And the second thing is, if you don't want to sign up, I mean, you are in the e-commerce industry, don't worry, I will provide comparison. It provides you 14 days free trial, and currently I'm on the free plan. As you can see, 5 days remaining. So here I'm in the template section, and if you can see, all its templates are, as I told you, that mainly for people working in the e-commerce industry. So let's pick a template. Maybe we can pick a template instead of creating from scratch. How about this YouTube thumbnail? And you can also open a bundle to see more images like this. I mean, maybe this is for YouTube thumbnail. You can create this for Pinterest. Anyway, click on use this template. And on the other side here, probably you already know with the Canva, and this is a Canva Pro plan. Another thing that Canva has advantage of Glorify is you can make animated graphics or video or GIF. That is not possible inside Glorify still now, but I think I read it somewhere that they're gonna include in the future updates. But let's leave it. I mean, it is mainly for designing images, while Canva can also create animated graphics. So let's also create a design in here. Thumbnail. So I'm gonna search for YouTube thumbnail. So here we are in the dashboard of Canva, and this is our Glorify. So you can customize this template as you want. Coming to the tags, I guess they're using Google Fonts API, but you can also upload your own custom font as well. There are some pre-made styles as well that you can use. Then we have free images. They are using API of free stock medias. These websites are here it is. Okay, Pixabay, Pixels, and Photo Creator. So they have integrated the API. Same is true for the icons. They have integrated API of Iconate and Noun Project. And coming to shapes, probably you are going to find all kind of necessary shapes. One thing that I like about Glorify is you can apply gradient. If you want to apply a gradient color, you can apply to any shape, or you can even apply to text. That is not possible inside Canva. So this is our shape, and if you want to provide some kind of gradient color, so select in the shape settings. If I click on that, you just need to enable the gradient color. You can also select from where to start your glory gradient color and where to end. Like if I guess it is known as radiant gradient, something like that. So let's delete that. And there are buttons, but there are no pre-made templates. You can add a button, and then okay, it is added. Then you can customize as you want. So there are not pre-made templates. And there is one more thing, that is blob. So basically it will, here you have complexity that decide how many edges of this element shape will have, and then you can add to your canvas. I wish I can control size of each as manually, but still it is amazing. In the annotation here, you are going to find only 3 things, but there are a lot of other annotations available inside shapes. Then we have effects and texture, that I mean, people working in the e-commerce industry will gonna love that. So you have flare and lights that you can add. You cannot customize these things a lot. For example, you cannot change colors. So if I'm here, there are some other features available inside Glorify that is not available in Canva, such as drop shadow, ground. So shadow like that will play something like here, reflection. And here is that color. This is mainly for overlay, so you cannot change this thing color. For the fire, I mean, it is in the some kind of transparent color. I guess it should be in the red color. So as you can see, I don't like it personally. And you have water as well. Where is the okay, here it is, water for a beverage, that kind of products that you can add. Now yeah, pretty much that's it. So the thing that I mean, there are a lot of things that are not available inside Canva, such as this drop ground shadow, drop shadow, reflection. You can apply gradient color to text and any shape as well. The downside is there are some small things that enhance your productivity while editing images. For example, if you want to crop this image, I mean, in the Canva, if I let me show you, if I inside the Canva, so I use this image, and if I want to crop, I can crop from this thing like this. But inside Glorify, you have to select the image, then crop, then you can crop the image. Still not difficult, but Canva is just a bit easier. And the second thing is, let's say you want to change the image aspect ratio. In the Canva, it is also pretty easy. You can do this, okay, and I mean, you can do this, but inside Glorify, you have to select an image, then advanced controls. Here you can type width and size. That's how you can change the image aspect ratio. Coming to the Canva, probably you already know about a camera, that what are its pros, what are its cons, but the features I told you, drop shadow, reflection, gradient color on text, these things are not available inside the Canva. And I have also checked the background remover of both apps, and it works perfectly fine. Keep in mind that your background image background remover has a limit inside Glorify. It depends upon your plan, but you can purchase a specific background remover once you find you have enough use for this month. Okay, but inside Canva you have unlimited background remover. So there is no limit, and Canva can also create videos and these kind of things. Probably, I mean, I don't want to get into this lot of inside the Canva. So there are a lot of fancy text styles that you can add. You can add effects. I mean, these styles are made from pre-made effects. Probably you already know. So if you go to effects tab, so there are pre-made effects that you can customize. You are not getting inside Glorify. So yeah, that is video. Now question, does Glorify worth it? I think if you are working in the e-commerce industry, and it is a great tool, because you are getting a lifetime subscription, and its templates and features are, I mean, amazing for designing a product image. But if you are not working in the e-commerce industry, then it is not a great tool. I mean, see, although it is a great tool, but all its templates are dedicated for the product designing. So you are not going to find templates that will suit your suit your service. Then maybe you shouldn't get Glorify. But if you don't like Canva ongoing subscription, then you can there is another tool, that is Pixteller, and lifetime sale is going on of Pixteller on the AppSumo. I will also leave link in the description. But still, Canva is a great tool. I think so. I mean, I use Canva all day, every day, and I have almost no problems except a few simple things. So yeah, that is for this video. I hope you like it. If you have any question or query, let me know by the comment section. I will happy to reply you.